When I left the video message while I was at the beach, so many thoughts I could add to that topic alone came wafting up to me on the way home. But I will just simply state here that I've been able to clear out the clutter and the clouded closets of my soul like a hoarder home in order to become the hearth of home. There has been a recalibration which is currently occurring in me personally to restructure and reframe who I am. So all of the things that we've been through in life can be assimilated, integrated, transmuted, and regenerated. As a whole, we become better because of life experiences we've gone through. This may be hard for some to hear. It was for me for many years. The reason I'm so strongly stating this fact is because on the other side of that immense mountain, just like climbing Mount Everest, is the most magnificent view. There is a sense of accomplishment and a knowing that I am a better, healthier, happier person because of climbing that great feat. The arduous journey, the treacherous weather, the poor climates and conditions, for analogy's sake, in climbing Mount Everest, the struggling to catch breath as oxygen decreases the higher you get, is equivalent to how some of us have felt through multiple dark nights of the soul. Yet, if you are here listening to this, you've made it through. And though you may not be at the top of the mountain, you're on your way up. We continue to move forward in life. And just like those mountain climbers who dare to attempt Mount Everest, there's a tenacity, a perseverance, and resilience in those who move through the obstacles they face. I'm sure the view from the peak is absolutely stunning. Pictures don't do it justice, I'm sure. At one point, I lived in Colorado Springs, across from Pikes Peak Mountain. So even in summer, there would be snow on the top. And it was an absolutely majestic view. Spectacular scenery all around. And sometimes in the midst of where we're going, we lose sight of where we are. It was one step at a time that got those mountain climbers to the climax. Pause for just one moment. Reminisce, reflect, and recognize where you are along the path and who you are. Just soak in those thoughts. Observation of how far you have come should be acknowledged. Sometimes we look forward like it's going to take so much discipline and determination to hit our marks, whatever they are, personal, spiritual, mental, physical. But the beauty truly lies in being on the path. These are nuggets of wisdom and sacred gems that I've collected along the way. Like, some may pick up rocks on their travel up that mountain, but probably not, because they want to stay lightweight. But for analogy's sake, let's just say there's rare gems and they pack them in and then collect them so that they can remember the milestones they made at each passing juncture. Ancient scripts even tell us that these milestones, literal stones, were set up at places to remind them and the next generation and that community and those around them and others who would come to that point as a marker. We acknowledge that we passed through some difficult landscapes. And this is why I had you pause the video for a brief moment in order to reminisce, reflect, and recognize where you are along the path and who you are. You have the full potential, capacity, and capability to continue to climb your mountain and complete the course.